So I'm in the Macbeth booklet, and what page am I on? I'm on page 14. Here we have an interesting article, 7 tips for spotting liars. Anybody can benefit from this. One aspect of this article that I really liked was when the author talks about detecting undercover emotions. This is a play where many people have ulterior motives and they're pretending to be very happy, and they are not. And this article says that when someone looks happy, you always want to look into their eyes. The mouth can always smile, fake smile, but often the eyes can't really fake it as well. I want to briefly just go over the changes in Macbeth after these various murders. After the murder of King Duncan, Macbeth is distraught. He's upset. He's feeling remorse. He wishes that Duncan could wake up when he hears the knocking at the door. He sees that his hands cannot be cleaned from the blood. He is a seasoned warrior, as we found out in the early scenes of Act 1. He's no stranger to killing people into blood, but this is too much for him. So he's very, very upset. But yet, when we come to the murder of Banquo, he's changed significantly. He's no longer doing the dirty work himself. He doesn't even have his wife know about this plan. He's no longer planning with her. He's doing this on his own. Banquo, his warrior buddy, someone he's been extremely close to in his life. And here's where we have the big betrayal. And this is the betrayal that's also in The Irishman by Martin Scorsese, if you've seen that on Netflix recently. And he really gets into complete despair. I'm in blood, stepped in so far that should I wade no more, returning were as tedious as going over. He's just done so much murdering. Which way should he even go? It seems like he doesn't even really care. So this is a very different Macbeth. He tells us that now the very first things that he thinks about, the firstlings of my heart shall be the firstlings of my hand. So he's not even going to really think about things. He's just going to do them. And this is quite an interesting quote, because today we're living next to the United States, where Trump seems to be just doing things completely randomly and erratically. This is very dangerous. Our world is increasingly run by people who are like a tyranny. They're just informing people. It's not a democracy anymore. So this is why Shakespeare is still studied today and gives us essential lessons in democracy. Habits of a true leader. Oh, I'm just going to go back for a second, because here Macbeth is now, he's killed Banquo, now he's on to his next victim, Macduff. He hates that Macduff has gone to England and is getting an army together to come back and fight him. So he decides he's going to go to Macduff's castle. Macduff isn't there. Kill the wife, the baby, anybody he finds in that castle is going to be killed. Again, he's going to have other people do his dirty work. Macduff rises as the hero of this play, and he brings into question habits of a true leader, just as Macbeth exhibits horrible leadership. So a true leader focusing on the needs of others, a true leader highly responsible, a true leader wise, and trusts his own or her own gut instincts. So these are very important ideas, and people in business, people in the communications businesses of sales, often they study all these ideas from Shakespeare because he was a master at describing these elements. Okay, so now you're ready for Act 4. Thank you very much for listening to this video.